Hello, everybody. It's Tuesday, isn't it today? Is it Tuesday?
It's Tuesday, yeah.
Oh, okay. It's Tuesday today. Welcome back.
You're not on the beach anymore, Jason.
No, I'm back into reality again. Yeah, it's been one
Mhm.
of those days that I've been grounded in reality for sure, or
Yeah,
ungrounded, I guess.
yeah. We've kind of had a busy time of connecting and collaborating with our school teams and figuring things out. And Jason and I were talking just about how kind of dysregulated we all are, and really that emotional regulation is so important in figuring out how do we calm ourselves when we're feeling anxious, when we're feeling stressed. And so we talk lots about that our emotions, they reside within our bodies, and what we feel impacts us physically. And so we really need to be cognizant of taking care of ourselves. Um, we need to think about, like, we're talking lots about our hand hygiene right now, but it's also like our sleep hygiene, having regular sleep, right? Our nutrition, exercise, having those strategies like of relaxation and mindfulness and deep breathing and all of those things that we can do to kind of connect the mind body to give ourselves that sort of brain break or emotional break as well as the physical. And I think we need to really be aware of what kinds of things can we do to help regulate us emotionally. And I guess, Jason, like, what kinds of things help you if you're feeling really dysregulated? What do you do?
Well, I have lots of projects, but I've chosen a project that I'm going to start to work on again. I've done lots of beading of earrings with kids. You can see
Okay.
I've
Oh,
started.
wow.
And I've been beading with kids, before I started with animals. And probably for the last 3 years, I've been actually beading earrings with kids. But I've never really, here's one of my students' earrings. They're pretty nice.
Oh, that's
I've never
beautiful.
completed one. So I've been
Oh,
doing
wow.
it so long and I've never really completed one because I was always helping. And there's a couple things here why I chose this one is that it emotionally reminds me of the kids that I worked with, and it was a positive experience because the kids would
Mm-hmm.
learn something, or they'd run home and their auntie or the kukum would teach them something, and then they'd come back and teach me. So it really became an exchange, and so it's a really happy time in my life. So I
Yeah.
get that emotional connection. But beading is also actually a very physical thing, right? It's very rhythmic as you sew, as you're sewing something. It's very rhythmic, and having that rhythmic activity is also very soothing. And so I've decided I'm going to do that. I'm not going to sit here and show you my beading progress. This is not a beading lesson because I'm not good
And
at.
this is about you, right? This is about regulating for you.
This is
Yeah.
about how it's regulating for me, exactly. And then it also, I think, it will feel good to actually complete one. After I've been doing this for 3 years and never actually completed one, it will be fun. It will be fun to actually, I think, have a product that I can maybe be proud of. I don't know. We'll see what the finished product is. So one of the things we talk about when things are uncertain or when things are kind of mixed up is that we shouldn't add a lot of new stuff on, right? So I shouldn't be
Right.
saying I'm going to try a new activity because I have the time now, because I think we got to go back to what's familiar and what we're used to. And so that's why I chose the beading. So
Yeah. So really it's about like not placing so many expectations on ourselves at one time too, right? Like being able to be um, that whole like awareness of being gentle and kind to ourselves and not having expectations that then make us feel more overwhelmed, as opposed to being able to be, feeling more balanced.
exactly. That's exactly right. So that's perfect.
Yeah, I think you have inspired me to actually think about what am I going to do that would make me feel more regulated and balanced and centered, because I think often I'm feeling like all over the place. And I think I need to really think about the kinds of things that make me feel grateful and relaxed and joyful. And you know how I like that sort of aspect of gratitude, that feeling of thankfulness. And you talked about how the beading kind of inspires you to think about things that make you feel joyful. And I think that's really important in whatever it is that we choose to kind of make that mind-body connection. So I think you left me with some homework now tonight, Jason, about figuring out what inspires me, what can I do that regulates me. So I'm going to let you know about that.
Okay, we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see.
I think that's it for us, isn't it?
Okay, well, enjoy your beading, and everybody, I hope that you're kind to yourself, and let's love each other and be patient with each other, and we will stay connected, because that's what we need to be. Is we need to be connected. That social connection piece is really imperative, and we're going to work really hard at keeping connected in just in a more unique way.
Perfect.
Okay, well, we'll see you soon.
See you later.